Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of 2 Point Hospital. So in the last episode we finished off Mitten University over here. And now we're moving on to Tumble. So apparently we're going to see some people with some fractures. So let's dig in and see what we got. Treat all manner of breaks and bruises in this subalpine. Okay, Tumble Hospital, welcome to Tumble. This small town attracts tourists from across the county to climb Tumble Ridge and hike along Tumble Downs. Lucky for us, this generates hundreds of fractured bones each year. Cha-ching! We'll need to build a fracture ward to deal with these injuries. I recommend building a standard ward and other essentials too. Make sure to keep everyone warm with some radiators. Tumble has been known to experience seismic activity, so look out for earthquake warnings. We'll need janitors ready to deal with any damage. That is quite interesting. Fracture ward is unlocked. Okay, let's have a look over here. Temperatures, some parts of the county are quite cold or too hot. We'll need to keep people comfortable. Okay, I think I know what's going on. Let's pause it. So let's see, what do we have? I think we've got a plot over here that we can create. Got a plot over there, we got a plot over there. Anything to this side, anything over here? Not quite. So this is the starting point, and then we've got a plot over here too. So then we'll just expand in that direction. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, to be extremely honest with you, this area is gonna be we only have the 200, but this area over here is going to be the reception. Something like that. Perfect. And what we'll do is we'll plop them in over here. Good stuff. And now I'm not going to do any on the back here. We're just going to leave it as is. And then we're going to do the mini filing cabinets. I'm sure we're going to squeeze them in between. We cannot. Okay, well, in that case, we'll put them to the back. Okay, so we've got the mini stuff in there. We'll place a bin on each side. Okay, so we've got a bin in there. Let's grab the flowers and at least plop a few all around the reception desk. That's pretty decent. A printer. Let's grab one. To the back over there. A charity pot. A big bin. A mini radiator. To be honest, I don't think we need a mini radiator, but what we would need is maybe a standard radiator on this side and one on that side. There we go. So at least that's a starting point. Now, I think that's about it for us. So let's open that up. Now we've got a reception and we can start by adding some stuff in there. Okay. Okay, let's have a bit of a look here. So whether we need more stuff in here is a little bit unclear. So if we do a drinks machine over there and on that side too, and we'll do some salty snacks and a luxury snacks. Like so. Anything else? Can we grab one of the others? Got an energy drink. I think that's fine. I think that's fine for now. And what we'll actually also do is put a bin on either side and then maybe a plant also. Actually, let's get some leaflets on each side there. And then where is our standard plants, guys? Plants. one there, and one there, and one there, and one there. Perfect. To be honest, we can probably squeeze in yet another one. Like so. I'm not really keen on getting people to kind of walk around the back here. So I think that's going to be about it. I'm pretty keen on the running diagnostics on the one side and treatment on the other side. So in order to run diagnostics, I would imagine fracture ward is not what I'm keen on, but a normal ward like that could be pretty decent. But is that going to allow us? Okay, hang on. Let's cancel that for now. So if we run that, right? And we do GPs, right? It's not going to work. GPs, we can't do both. Okay, so let's, let's get stopping that. So GPs and a ward in this facility is not going to really work for us. So how many GPs are we going to be able to fit in here? Let's do that and see. So it's 1, 2, 3. So we can fit 3 GPs offices like so. And then, okay, let's, no, let's cancel. not a GP's office of that size. Let's cancel that. And then if we say we're going to grab a ward, I mean, even that, this is a funny shape, and it's not really doing us any favors. Unless what we do is we fill out. We can't do just 2. 3 is the absolute minimum. It's a really crappy, really crappy layout. 3 and 3, then you have one little corridor in here, and that's just not going to work. We need a proper sized facility. So all that I can think is that we do GP's offices all around with some bathrooms over here, and then we go into treatment and into the rest of diagnosis on the other side. That's all I can think we should be doing with a crappy layout like this. So let's start building our GP's offices over here. Like so. Let's get that working. Like so. We'll add an extra one of these. We'll get that medical cabinet up and running over there. Prestige level 2 we've got. We'll get one of these in there. We'll put that one in there, like so. We'll add the bin, we'll add this one. Excellent, there we go. We're going to do the bookcase, maybe something like that. The rug. Something like that also. Okay, let's plop a poster over there. Bit of an eye test, and we flip that around, maybe one of those. Let's see if we plop a few of these. Can we get it up to level 4? We're fairly close to level 4 though. But this room is pretty damn full at the moment. Don't think there's anything else we can squeeze in here that'll make us get there at all. I think we've got everything in there that we can probably fit in there. Anyway, that's going to be about it. And I so wished we can copy this. No. So, make this job high priority, sell the room, close, edit items. It just can't. We can't add an extra doctor. We can't copy it. It's just that. So let's squeeze in at least 2 more of these for now. Filing cabinets, a medicine cabinet, the scale, the bin, the extinguisher, grabbing the windows, one there, one there. Get us the radiator, like so. Get us the bookcase, nice. Give us the rug. Okay, like so. Get us some stuff in here. Level 3. The food pyramid. Grab that one. That one's level 4. Beautiful. We'll open up that one. Now let's add one more over here. GP's office. Gonna do exactly the same thing on this one. Already level 2, that's interesting. Get the bin, we'll get the extinguisher. Now let's get the radiator over here. Like so, we'll get the bookcase. Nice, we'll get the rug. Like so, like that, we'll get the clown poster. Get that one, level 3. Get the beach. That's a level 4 too. Perfect. There we go. So there we go. There's our GP's offices, and they are pretty luxurious, to be honest. Oh, I forgot to put some windows in here. Let's make sure to add the windows. Forget about the rug. Let's add edit. Let's grab some windows. One there, one there. Perfect. Now let's finish that off. Okay, thermal comfort we need to work on. So let's just have a look while we've got it up here. It's kind of okay, but we're gonna need to do some more work to get it done on the outside at least. So what I'm kind of tempted to do, I am very tempted to put the ward in here. Let's grab the ward. I think 4 is not going to actually work for us. I think that's about what we're going to have to do. And what I'm kind of keen on getting the ward in. Yeah, something like that is probably about what we're going to need. Standard ward here. Something like that. Now, let's... Okay, at the very least, what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze the ward, the beds to the other side. See, this is quite problematic because we're not going to get a decent ward in here. We can't have 4 beds in the ward. That is just crazy. 6 beds, however, is a little bit more realistic, but I'm still not convinced. Let's end that. I'm still not convinced that's the way to go. I'm still not convinced. What we can rather do is see about getting some more diagnosis stuff in here. What other diagnosis rooms do we have? I don't know. I think we should, or alternatively what we should do is we should just add the toilets in here. Or a staff room. How long do we have? 6? Yeah, 6 will be pretty decent actually. So if we do bathrooms, so if we do something like that, and let's have a look. How many sinks can we actually squeeze in here? With just the one. One sink, one hand dryer. And to be honest, we should probably squeeze in a radiator of some sorts in here. Something like that is more important than anything else. So that's the one bathroom. Let's add another bathroom in there. Something like that. Plop the sink in there, get the hand dryer over there, and then let's just squeeze in something like that as a bit of a, and there we go. So now this one is going to be male and that one is going to be female, and that's going to be about it. Then I'm guessing staff room on this side and some more GP's offices over here. Is that what we're going to do? Let's grab a staff room quickly. We're taking a little bit more time to get things working. But yes, it is a little bit problematic in the sense that it's not quite working too well. The staff room door, I'm kind of tempted to just put it in on the side over here, so people don't kind of block it and things like that. So if we do a few of these kind of sofas in here. Okay, something like that. Let's add 2 of those things. We'll grab a bit of a TV in here. We'll plop it over there. Yeah, that's a level 3 right there. We'll plop in one or 2 or 3 windows like so. Maybe one over there. Put in a beanbag over there. We'll get one of these. For a little bit of action over there. Good stuff. Certainly we're going to need a radiator right there in the corner there. One there. Okay, let's leave it be for now. Is there anything else we can put in there? Maybe a bookcase? Something like that. Bit of a rug. Two of them. Yeah, perfect. Plop in something like that over there. Maybe even a notice board. Excellent. Now, maybe a coffee table. Well, let's squeeze in a clock somewhere. Right there. And a coffee table was the other one I was thinking about. Perfect. So now we've got a pretty decent staff room over here. Good stuff, and we're going to do our extra 3 GP's offices at some point, I'm imagining. But I'm not going to do it right yet. Let's quickly get some benches in here. So what's, let's see about unlocking something. Can we unlock some benches? Silver bench is increases in comfort. And the purple bench is also just increases in comfort. Nice. Okay, so there we go. Okay, let's squeeze in some stuff. Okay, and let's get a bit of a drinks machine over here. Get a luxury snacks machine, like so. We'll grab a bin. I'm going to squeeze in anywhere else. We'll plop it in there. Of course, at the same time, we're going to need to have a look at a bit of radiators. So we'll have one over there. We'll have one over there. We'll have one over there. So can we move these a little? So actually what we'll do is we'll just move that one into the center there. We'll put a radiator on the one side. Yeah, like so. And we'll get something like a little leaflet stand on the other hand, on the other side. Okay, now over here, shall we put a bit of a magazine stand in the corner there? That's pretty good. And a bit of a plant. Maybe even something like that. Can we squeeze something in there? Nice. 2 more plants there. Again, I'm gonna thinking we need to get rid of that one. And we move this one into there. And now what we do is we grab a plant over here, and on the other side we put a bit of a drinks fountain. Nice, that's pretty good. And now we just put some more benches in here. What else can we squeeze in there? Anything? A bookcase? No way. It's not going to work. We need to do something else in there. Maybe a leaflet stand or something. That's about it for us. Grab our radiators over here. Put one in there. There we go. So that's nice and toasty in there. Perfect. So I think that's a good starting point. And maybe what we should do is grab some staff. Very tempted to start, actually grab one of these plots to get that going. Because we're going to need to do some more diagnostic facilities on that side. Okay, let's hire some staff over here. We're going to need to start doing training as well. This guy's a researcher along with, this guy does a little bit of everything. Let's hire 2 of these doctors for now. And we may need these skills, so let's hire them. We certainly need some assistance. We'll start off with the 1. And then I think that's a starting point right there. Cure 50 patients and have a cure rate of 60%. Okay, well, we took our sweet time to get this hospital opened up, but I want to do it right. I don't want these things turn into such a mess if people start getting stuck and there's not a proper pathing going on and things like that. So I'd rather leave it as is and just do a proper job at laying it out in the first instance. Are we going to see someone coming to the hospital? Oh, here we go. Oh no, that's some fractures coming in. I'm assuming you're coming to see the Coming to see the doctor. Our doctors have diagnosed the patient with humerus injury, but it requires a fracture ward for treatment. You should consider building one. Okay, get the patient to wait. So the fracture ward. I'm almost tempted to build a big fracture ward over here. 4x3 is what we need, but I'm tempted to do that as a fracture ward. A plaster caster, a traction bed. Not sure I'm going to have enough. Let's start like that. Okay. Let's start it off like that. Let's get some radiators in here. And to be honest, if we do a few of these, I'm hoping that's sufficient for now. So who works here? Fracture ward needs a nurse. Go to the nurse. Let's hire a nurse to work the fracture ward. I think this one is the one we're going to need. So plop you in there. Actually, let's, while you're on your way here, let's quickly edit it and add some windows to the mix. Come on. Yes, okay, perfect. So we'll see what happens. I didn't want to spend too much money on that straight away. We'll see. We've got some people walking this way. Yeah, I'm worried we're going to need a bunch more stuff. More fractures or not really? What are you... Got tons of people coming in here now. What do we need? A ward. Portishead, and now we need a ward. I didn't really want to do that. Okay, send the patient home. That's fine. And one's coming in with fractures. What do you need? More Portishead. Get the patient to wait. I am very tempted to get these built up a little bit. Very tempted. I don't have a lot of money. I really don't have a lot of money. Maybe what I should do is just grab a little ward for now. Maybe that's what I should be doing instead of trying to build out funky stuff. Let's just get a little ward in here now. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll get that going on. Let's start off with a little 3-bed ward over here. Can I hire a nurse with some warding skills? I cannot. Let's hire this one. Plop it in there, at least so we can just get things started a little bit. Perfect. That's one more for the fracture ward. This one is getting out. Let's see what this is. 6,000. Okay. Thermal comfort is good. We need to cure tons more patients though. People are hanging around. Where's that doctor? Ooh, quite a few plants are looking limp. We need a janitor. This is about what I'm going to do. As a starting point, that's the one. Nice going. Portishead. So wards, that's what we need. Getting tons of people coming in with helicopters over here. Maybe a bigger ward is what we need and not a lot of GP's offices. Again, Portishead, I'm guessing. Yeah, absolutely. And some more fractures. Interesting. So really we don't need that much, it seems. Okay, so we've started curing a lot of people. And now we've got what coming in here? 6 patients with Portishead. Will that work for us though? Okay, if that is to work, right? Let's get them. What I need to do is let's edit the ward and let's do that, okay, and then let's flip it around like so. We'll grab, no, I just grab, no, I just want to grab the door, come on, put the door over here somewhere, grab this piece, slot it around over there, do that, and now what we'll do is we'll fill up the ward properly. Get a decent ward size going. Why is it always an issue? Why can't you ever get it? Get it to just work? Okay, so there at least we've got a ward of a decent size. Okay. Now let's add a few bedside tables in here. We most definitely need some radiators. So we'll plop one in there. Plop one in there, and what we'll do is we'll plop one right over here, and that should give us a pretty decent mix of it. Can we slot it like that? No, we cannot, so it'll have to go do something like that. So there we go, that's our ward for now. That's fine. That's what we're gonna do. So just come back and join the ward quickly, ASAP. We're starting to see some cash flow in. What do we need? We need a pharmacy. Get the patient to wait. Let's have a quick look. We don't have room for a pharmacy. Okay, what I'm keen on doing now is let's have a look at a loan. What kind of loan can we get? That's not bad. 100,000. I think that's the one we want. Let's grab that loan. At the very least, let's get that up and running and get our pharmacy over here. I'm almost tempted to move the ward over that side though. Build that while these guys wait for a pharmacy. We also need some training rooms to be set up at some point. Do we have people in these beds? Not quite yet. What do you need? Get a level 5 room. It would be great if we work in a really spacious environment with lots of luxury furnishings. Something really prestigious. What do you think? Get a level 5 room? Well, we can try. We're not too far off with the staff room, to be honest. Someone wants a promotion. Yes, we need a pharmacy. I'm very well aware of it. Okay, hang on. Let's grab some items and we'll just place some items on the walls here. Some items. Grab me some of that. And what else? What else are we going to put in there? Some drawings. The drawings isn't actually working for us. Let's get 2 more paintings. That one's in there already. There we go. Level 5 right there. Done. Nice. Perfect. I'm actually keen to get this guy in there and then do some other stuff in there. That space feels a little bit more appropriate. Someone else wants a pharmacy. Can we slot a we don't have enough room for a pharmacy. We need to move this guy away. So what I'm going to need to do is get these emergency pieces done. This guy, I'm gonna need this guy to probably go home. You go home. Sorry about that. We can wait. Get the other guy to wait a little bit longer. And we're way over time, guys. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut in this episode, and we will continue this in the next one and see how we progress. But it's already a little bit of a challenge. But yes, we'll see how we do it next time. I think we're doing okay. But yes, the layout of this hospital is certainly a bit of a challenge. I'm kind of wondering if that's the end of it, right? If that's it, I'm a little worried. But maybe we don't need as many GPs. This one certainly seems to be running okay with just like a couple. Okay, but yes, thanks so much for watching. If you've liked it, hit that button, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.